Thank you, and welcome to this live where we will today meet in Lionsgate. Today is Lionsgate, and I wanted to explain a little bit what it is, what it represents, what we'll be doing together today, because it's a special day, and I don't know if you feel it. It's also a new moon, so you might feel that it's a new moon in Leo, a new moon in Cancer if you're following sidereal astrology. But anyway, welcome to this Lionsgate meditation. Welcome to this moment. So Lionsgate is basically something that started around the end of January and ends around the 12th of August. It happens every year, and the crux, the peak of it, is on the 8th of August, 8/8, and it's when we are aligned with Sirius. So we are connected, and people, humans throughout our whole history have been doing this, creating that moment, marking the moment where we are aligned with this star, the sun of Sirius. And when we connect there, we can see the connections with the pyramids in Egypt. Like, a lot of things have been built in alignment with Sirius. And what it means with the energy world is that we're really here to embody our highest self. We can open up that time and tune in and receive so much information, but also not especially about the future or what we have to do, but kind of reflect and see how much has changed between last year, between 5 years ago, between like all throughout time. It's a time where you can just step back and look and witness like things have changed. That's cool. Well done. Congratulations. Maybe you could speak with the version of you that is considered the highest self. And that's not to say that we do not look at the shadows, because obviously we need to be able to, jump between those and have a connection with both, like our darker aspects, if we can call it, within that polarity, even like our aspects that we don't want to see, and then the aspects that we really want to see, that we really want others to see, that we want the world to see, that we want us to be able to embody in order to help others or help our experience in this life. So I picked a card, and then I also selected a card because it's Lionsgate. So I selected the Strength because we do have this theme that runs over, and the Strength is, this is the Serpent Fire Tower, by the way. The Strength is, always with a feline, always between a human trying to captivate a feline, an animal, a big cat, and then a lion. And it's always been there. It's always something that really talks to me. And with this card, with this tarot, we have the different planets. So we have the planets here, and we have those cats, and I just really love the image of gathering our strength. And what does strength mean? Does it mean forceful power, or does it mean an ability to stay within and stay centered and stay concentrated? Like, the strength of your concentration is important. And then there's also a card that popped out for today that is going to help me lead this session, but also help you reflect. It's the Temperance. So Temperance has specific meanings. It's usually an angel that is moving water from one state to another and has so much trust in the universe that it does not need to look at how that motion is happening, that motion between the water to another. And actually it is usually associated with the Sagittarius sign, but it also looks like the Aquarius, like dropping that water. And right now we're talking about a new moon in Leo, and the opposite of that polarity of Leo is Aquarius. So I wanted to, relate to that, because we're having a new moon where Saturn is directly opposite the moon and the sun, because it's a new moon. So the sun and moon are together tonight, and they're kind of opposing one another. So it means it means a lot of different things. And you could look at a lot of really incredible astrologers who could tell you all about it. And I'm actually going to share something on Instagram again, because my favorite astrologer shared a really great talk about that, about what this new moon means for us. But before we meditate, I want to read something to you. I want to read something that is actually from from the booklets of the Serpent Fire Tarot, because temperance, it means, you know, that trust, that patience, that inner wisdom that you have within you, and also giving the focus to gathering more of that inner wisdom. And it means something a little bit different here, and I actually love the words that have been used. So I'm going to read that to you, and then we'll just use some energy, we'll meditate, we'll ground together, we'll do something. It will be great. I'm excited. So temperance, Sagittarius, beautiful alchemy. The key words here are creativity, balance, alchemy, understanding the whole, visionary. The meaning of this card when it's upright is: a woman levitates in the lotus position between two Egyptian obelisks. On top of the obelisks, we see the wolves from the Lovers card. Here they represent the higher plane we have reached through our own spiritual work, unifying and creating balance in our lives. In order to understand the whole, we must understand duality, dark versus light, life versus death, among others. We bring these opposites together to create something new. This is the heart of creativity. Our inner alchemy can refine ever more until our true purpose crystallizes. And the mantra is: in order to understand the whole, I must engage both the yin and the yang. So I'm kind of amazed, because I just talked about the shadow and then the higher self, and how we can embody those two. And we can also see the opposition with Saturn and the sun and the moon, and understand that we're, you know, between luminaries, and then we're basically like sun and moon, and then facing us is Saturn, which is the collective, which is the structure, which is the society, which is what gives us sense, what helps us embody the higher self. So I'm excited. I'm very excited that those energies came here to play. So let's start our meditation. And by that, I'm going to start with a little bit of smoke to cleanse the energy around us, and, you know, really bring in this element of fire and the air that comes with the smoke. And it usually takes a little bit of time here. That's the temperance talking. Temperance is patience, right? All right. And behind you and under your feet, always cleanse your feet. Always do a little ritual every night. Every time you take a shower, cleanse your feet, cleanse your hands. And yeah, I don't want to sound like your mother, but it's important, because that's your connection with Earth. That's the path you walked on. That's the energy you gathered from the place, the collective. Sometimes you just need to clean it. And I would love for you to put your hands like this. We're going to cleanse your palm. And now we're going to take one big inhale. And exhale. And one more inhale. And exhale. Great. All right. So we'll do a little bit of a guided meditation that's going to connect us and open that consciousness to just purely the Lion's Gate. And I'll stop speaking. Don't worry. You'll be able to pick up your own messages. So don't worry. So we're going to start with some breath work. So we just did a series of inhale and exhale. Now we're going to do that, but we're going to slow down. So as slow as you can. And we're not here to stress the body. So we're going to inhale. and exhale. And we do this with the belly. You're going to inhale and push your belly out. And then exhale and let it go all the way next to the spine again. And we're slowing down together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And I'm going to stop speaking because you're going to pick up on your own rhythm. But really slow down. And with your consent, I'm going to start sending energy that is just going to let you connect. Pick up all the little parts of you, all the attention, all the energy that you sent and dispersed away during the week. I don't know if you can hear the siren. We're in Paris. Siren is happening. We're just bringing everything back so that we can collect that energy. Get all the puzzle pieces together once more so that we can maybe have the image. We can have the whole picture, the big picture in front of our eyes. So continue slowing down, breathing fully in and out. I can see a lot of release in the throat. I communicate and feel in my body what happens to what I'm sending, so excuse the release of energy. So today is important, okay? What are your intentions? What do you want to give your attention to? What is your vision for this energetical portal? Do you want to meet with your higher self, receive guidance? Do you want to fix an issue? Do you want to heal? What is your intention? And if you do find that intention, I would love for you to say it out loud to yourself so that your guides can listen, so that all the parts of you can listen, even your physical body can listen and trust what's going to happen. Great, so we're going to start our meditation now. I'm going to guide you with some words. I'm going to send energy. And we're going to let all of our highest selves be a part of today. And you're going to receive messages if you want to take notes, if you want to remember it, if you want to share it in the comments. You're here. We're here. And this is going to be a longer meditation than I usually do. So, let's go. You can close your eyes, continuing your very slow breathing. And we're going to connect with your crown chakra on top of your head. And we're going to let it slowly open, just like a lotus flower, just like a door, just like anything that works with you. The peak of a submarine looking over and seeing what's above the surface. We're just going to open that space with our highest intentions. And if you want to visualize that slow opening, we're going to cast away all the matter, all the information, all the energy of others. We're going to push it to the sides, draw boundaries, and focus on your true energy. And we're going to go a little bit higher. We have other chakras up there. And we're going to talk to our soul star. And let it open as well. And there's a direct line with your highest self. So we're going to let those intentions that we set float all the way up to your soul star. And witness the alchemy that happens between those intentions and the time that we have together. And witness the energy of your highest self. It might be a certain color, a certain aspect, or a sensation, a temperature. And together we're going to let it come all the way down into your crown chakra. We're opening your main axis, the pillar of your chakras, and we're introducing your highest self, your temperance, to you. Continue breathing in and out. In and out. And letting the tingles that are happening on top of your crown chakra be the confirmation that you need to know that we have made contact. We have let this energy come and be integrated, embodied. And we're going to let that go all the way down into your third eye. And again, we're removing the energy of others, casting it aside, drawing boundaries, and letting your true energy come down. And create alchemy with your own chakra, your own energy. Don't forget to breathe in and out. The veils are falling, the illusions are being discovered, seen, and we're slowly tugging that energy, anchoring it deeper into our being, crossing the bridge of the mental, going into the throat. We're entering more. We're entering the physical. Alright? So I'm gonna stop speaking so much, and I would love for you to feel each breath in through your throat and out again. So breathe in and out, and again and again. And now we're ready to let this energy go all the way down into your heart. And we know it's going to unlock a lot of things. And we can perceive the idea of unlocking emotions that are difficult. But I would love for you to focus on the actual joy of the moment that we're in. We're connected. We're giving attention to ourselves. We're here. And that's great. Have gratitude for yourself, for the past self who decided to click and to be here. So we're connecting with the heart, and we're letting that ripple, that joy, that alchemy, that inner self-love, that gratitude, and we have arrived at the solar plexus. It's time for us to address the nervous system and the celiac nerve of the solar plexus, but that's all about your inner fire. It's all about how you respond to the world, how you perceive the world, how you self-protect as well, how you put in place ways in which you can protect, in which you can function, in which you can relate. That's important. So letting the energy open up that box. It's not always the easiest box, but we're with that sun in Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. So we're doubling in the sun, and we're going into the solar plexus. Solar, sun. So let's go. Let's let this energy give you all that you need for the full year that's opening up. The full solar year, the full September till August. Let's go. We did good. I can sense the energy move to the sacral. So we're moving there now. The sacral is water. Let's continue anchoring the highest self in that space. We've got church bells, we've got the sirens. It's wild. We're letting that ripple that helps the energy. Everything is energy. Those sounds that you might not pick up from the computer microphone, from the camera microphone, but I'm receiving them and I'm sending them back. So I can sense a lot of energy shift. We're gonna get closer to the root chakra. I'm just cleansing the left hip. I can sense that there's energy there that needs cleansing, that is ready to be released. So in the next days, I would love for you to drink water actually, and to just really hydrate, because the energy work, it's big right now, it's powerful. So continue breathing in and out, in and out. And we're going into the root chakra, the very last one that we have within our spine. So just connecting, cleansing, the friction, the shaking, everything again is connected. Underneath, all the way to the root, and all the way up. And we're going to shake our hands together. Continue breathing in. Don't forget. And now that we have this energy, I would love for you to send it all the way back up again. And all the way back down. And let it roll a few times. Just witnessing that bridge between you and your higher self. We go all the way from the soul star, the crown, third eye, throat, all the rest, and then all the way up again. And we repeat. And I'm gonna give you the next 5 minutes of pure silence, just moving that energy and letting all the words that your mental and your emotions and your intuition are gonna give you in order to form a clear picture of what your intentions asked for. So please receive. If you don't feel like you're receiving, ask for it again. Say it out loud. I am open to receiving information. Please show me in a stronger way. Or, I did not understand this. Please show me in a stronger way. Thank you. The heart chakra is expanding. I'm just working with that. Let yourself receive the message. Just cleansing, 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 trusting, cleansing. You're opening. You're saying, I'm done with those lessons. New chapters. You're doing good. You're doing great. Sorry. Breathe in and out. In and out. Komyene sotyo koite koinyasya. Komyen. This is light language. If you've never heard of it, it's just another form of energy work. And you might not understand what I'm saying. This isn't French. It's just something that your body knows, your soul knows. You don't need to understand. The mental doesn't need to try to understand. It's from the heart to the heart. From your soul to another soul. From mine to yours. Just receive. Just witness. We're just cleansing things that now you can trust me to cleanse for you. So you're doing great. Thank you. Let me know in the comments how you felt. And send it to the people that you love. So that they might receive just as much. This is timeless. Whether you do it during the Lion's Gate, or after, or in a year, that works. It always works. And if you receive a person's name, a friend, and then your mind is like, no, not them. They'll think it's weird, right? Trust. They need it. Trust that. Just do it. Just say, hey, I don't know if that connects. My intuition. Don't judge me. It's weird. I know. Just do it. You might help them so much. Good. We're rounding up. We're recollecting all the energies together. This is a lot. Please have a nap, drink water, write down everything you felt. Don't jump to another screen. I'm gonna use a little bit of lavender. I'm gonna do that for all around. It's a spray I make myself. So me, you, and just recollecting all your aura, saying thank you to the soul star, and letting it return to its usual function and ground you back all the way to your root. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope this helped. Let me know. Really helped me as well. Feeling great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care of yourself. And happy Lionsgate. Bye.